I believe as human beings, we all get to a point in life where the external noise just becomes too much. It becomes unbearable. Our endless search for something outside of ourselves, the race for success, validation, and for approval, it all becomes too much. We chase after what seems just beyond our reach, believing that fulfillment is a destination, that happiness is something we must earn. We find ourselves at the foot of countless mountains, believing if we just climb high enough, if we just achieve enough, we will find peace. The peace we've always longed for. But it's in this relentless pursuit we overlook the simple truth, a simple truth. That which we seek has always been within us. In the quiet of our soul, in the stillness that resides beneath the noise of your mind, there is a truth waiting to be remembered. You are not incomplete, you are not broken. You were born whole, born perfect, born a divine spark of the universe. You were born with everything you need to be at peace, to love freely, to give freely, to live in harmony with all of existence. The idea that you are lacking, that you must somehow become something else to find fulfillment, is the greatest illusion that mankind has ever been given. Your soul does not seek outwardly. The soul does not strive. The soul is already at home in union with the divine, whole in its essence. What you are looking for, the love that you crave, the peace that you long for, the purpose you seek, it's not something you must find. It's something you must remember. It's something you must awaken up to. The truth has always been inside of you, in the depth of your being. You are not lost. You are simply looking in the wrong places. Stop. Just for a moment, stop. Close your eyes and breathe. Breathe deeply, allowing each breath to pull you inward towards your true self, away from the world of distractions and desires. Feel the rhythm of your heart, the pulse of life flowing through your veins. Let the stillness wash over you. And in that stillness, listen to the voice that has always been there, quiet and unwavering. This is the voice of your soul. It speaks not in words, but in feelings, in whispers, in intuition. It speaks of truth. You are not the roles that you play. You are not your title, your job, your social standing. You are not the sum of your accomplishments or your failures. These are all simple labels, masks you wear for the world. But underneath it all, there is something eternal, something formless, something divine. You are not the ego. You are not the image you present to the world. You are the awareness behind that image. The consciousness that sees, the witnesses, that knows the truth beyond all appearances. When you waken up to this truth, when you begin to live from this place of deep inner knowing, the world no longer has power to define you. You no longer need to prove your worth to seek approval from other people. You no longer need to chase after what the world tells you will bring you happiness, because you realize that true fulfillment comes from within you. It comes from knowing that you are enough just as you are. You do not need to become anything else. You do not need to prove anything. You are already whole, already perfect, already loved. And when you live from this place, the world begins to reflect that truth back to you. There's a deep peace that comes when you stop searching for validation outside of yourself. This peace is not contingent on circumstances, not dependent on external events, situations, or outcomes. It is a peace that comes from remembering who you truly are, the divine spark within you, the awareness that sees beyond all the illusions of the world. And in this peace, it is a peace that comes from surrendering the need to control, from letting go of the fear that you are not enough. The truth is you are more than enough. You always have been enough. You always will be enough. Imagine for a moment what it would feel like to live without the constant pressure to become something else, to do more, to achieve more. Imagine the feeling of waking up each and every day knowing that you are already whole, already worthy, already perfect. Imagine stepping into each moment with the full awareness that you are not separate from the divine, but that you are an expression of the divine, a living, breathing manifestation of the universe itself. And when you live in that moment, you realize there's no need to strive for love, for peace, for purpose, because all of these things reside within you, waiting to be uncovered, waiting to be lived. This is awakening. This is remembering. The journey is not of becoming, but unveiling. You do not need to become more spiritual, more enlightened, more anything. You simply need to remove the layers of illusion, the conditioning, the beliefs that have been placed upon you by the world. You need to return to the truth of who you are. You are already everything that you seek. You are the love. You are the peace. You are the joy, the freedom. All of it is already inside you. The mind, in its constant quest for answers, will tell you that this is too simple. It will tell you that you need to work harder, to search more, to be more diligently, to fight for what you want. But your soul knows the truth. Your soul knows that there is nothing to fight for, nothing to chase. There's only the quiet surrender to the truth within yourself. There's only the remembering of the light that has always been there, waiting for you to see it and embrace it. This is the great paradox of life. You are already whole, yet you must remember your wholeness. You are already perfect, yet you must uncover the perfection that lives within you. You are already love, yet you must allow that love to flow freely from you. The ego will tell you that you must do more, do something else to earn these things, that you must become something you are not. But the soul knows that there is nothing to earn, nothing to become. You are already everything. When you release the ego, when you let go of the need to control and manipulate, something miraculous happens within you. You begin to align with the flow of life. You begin to trust the wisdom of the universe, the wisdom that already resides within you. You begin to move forward through life with grace, with ease, with an open heart, with an open mind. You no longer struggle against the current of life. You surrender to it. You allow it to carry you to places you never could have imagined. And in this surrender, you find freedom. You find a freedom that is not absent of pain or pain, but in the presence of truth. A freedom that is not found in external circumstances, but in the deep knowing that you are already free. You are not bound by the past, by your mistakes, by your fears. You are not bound by the opinions of other people, by their expectations of the world. You are free to be who you truly are without apology, without limitation, and in this freedom, you will find the greatest gift that you can give to yourself and the world. And as you begin to live from this place of inner truth, something beautiful happens. Your life begins to transform. You no longer chase after external goals. Instead, you begin to live in alignment with your soul's purpose. You no longer seek validation from the world. Instead, you radiate a quiet confidence that comes from knowing who you are. You no longer live in fear. Instead, you live in peace. And this peace is contagious. It spreads to everybody and everyone around you. It changes the world. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to be you. You are here to be your true self, to express your unique essence of who you are. And when you do this, when you live authentically, you inspire others to do the same. The world doesn't need more people who are trying to be something they're not. The world needs more people who are willing to be themselves, to show up as they are and with their flaws and their imperfections, knowing they are already enough. The greatest gift that you can give the world It's not your achievement, it's not your success, but your presence. Your presence rooted in the truth of who you are, and that is the greatest gift that you can offer anyone and yourself. When you show up as your authentic self, you allow others to do the same. You create room for others to remember who they are, their own truth, their own light, and in this way the world begins to heal. You are not here to chase after something you do not have. You are here to remember what you already are, who you already are. You are here to become who you are. You are here to uncover the light that has always been inside of you. And when you do let that light shine, you become a beacon for others to follow. You become a source of love, of peace, of truth, of joy, of happiness. And in that light, the world will see itself more clearly. You see, the world is not something external to you, not a distant place that you must navigate with caution and fear. The world is a reflection of your inner state, your inner being. When you change within yourself, when you recognize that you are not separate from the whole, the world begins to reflect that unity. And in that reflection, you see the truth of your oneness with all things, the beauty, the love, the grace of existence. It becomes clear that the world is not separate from you. It's not a place that you must fight against, but a place that is here to support your awakening. And as you continue to align with that light within you, something even deeper begins to unfold within you. You start to realize that every experience you encounter is a mirror of your own consciousness. Every challenge, every joy, every loss, every sorrow, every gain is a reflection of what is happening within inside of you. The world is not something outside of you to be conquered. It is simply a reflection of the thoughts you hold deep within inside you, the beliefs you carry, and the energy you emit. And in this is where the power lies. When you align with your true self, you stop resisting the world. You stop trying to change it, to control it, to manipulate it. You begin to see the world as a sacred canvas upon which your soul is painting the masterpiece of your life. Every brushstroke, every colour, every shadow, and every light is a part of the divine design. Every moment, every interaction, every circumstance is not an accident, but a divine orchestration. And as you step into this awareness, you begin to see the beauty of everything, even in the places where others see only chaos and darkness. The truth is, the world will continue to be what it is. But you have the power to change your perception. You have the power to change the way you look at things. You have the power to change the way you experience life. You can choose to see everything as a reflection of love, as a reminder of oneness with the divine. You can choose to see everything and every person as a mirror of yourself, every soul connected to you, each one a unique expression of the same source energy. And when you begin to see the world in this way, the world no longer feels like an enemy. It feels like a dance, a rhythm, a harmonious unfolding. I've heard it said that life is a series of waves, rising and falling, ebbing and flowing. But the truth is, you are not a wave. You are the ocean. The wave comes and goes, but the ocean remains. And so too is your true nature. Your true nature is not bound by the rise and fall of external events. It is not shaken by the passing storms or the shifting tides. You are the vastness of the ocean, always present, always whole, always unchanging, even if the surface of your life seems turbulent.